Okay. Ooh, hello, I'm not here again. I'm sorry. I've got this video that I'm filming for HR that is occupying most of my time. So I promise that I will be here at some point later to answer all of your questions on Friday if we're in school, because I genuinely miss being in this class and working with everybody. So anyway, I want to make a quick guide and let everybody know what we're doing today because I'm not exactly here to show you. So last time I was here, I didn't get a chance to make sure everybody watched the other videos. So make sure if you are still having trouble with getting your logo tracing done, that you do that and do it as well as you can. If you are having trouble with anything else, let me know. So I shoot me an email so I can help you out. But I'm going to be a Kumru today, as of the day that this is filming. So I'm not going to be able to help for a little while. Okay. Anyway, today what we're doing is working on the next step of the project. So on the classroom there is an assignment called Logo Design Company Profile / Personal Branding. So let's talk about this now. Okay. So right now we have our logo design and company profile. Our next step of the project is to pick something that we are going to be designing our logo for, because you can't just design a logo to design a logo. There needs to be something behind it. There needs to be some idea, some company, something to drive the idea of that logo. All the best logos have something behind them that make your life, that make it more recognizable. Spotify is a fantastic example. We have this logo that is very recognizable in its color. It has the 3 little sound waves to show that it's a music application. We have this green that shows that it's a web app. So we have the color and the graphics that are all working together to make a strong logo. So your job now is to choose one of these 2 directions to go, either the company profile or the personal branding. I'm going to talk about them a little bit. The company profile is you basically just making up a company. You are creating a fake company that provides a fake service or fake product that you are going to sell. Okay, so you put your name, whatever period you're in, and then sell me this company. So I have my example here. I have cleats for canines. This is the best idea that I could come up with, on the fly during my morning period. So I'm selling high performance, extra strength, heavy duty running cleats for dogs. Okay. So you're going to answer all these questions. What does this company do? Where is their company based? What is the target audience for this company? This is important, because if your target audience is old people, you want a graphic that's going to cater to old people. If your target audience is young people, you want a logo that's going to cater to young people. Talk about what other companies provide a similar service or something adjacent to the thing that you're going to be doing. And then think about what kind of branding they use. So if you're doing a clothing company that does fashionable streetwear, you might want to look at other companies that do streetwear and that sort of thing. What kind of fonts do they use? What kind of graphics do they use in their branding? What kind of colors do they use on their website? Now, I'm not talking about the product that they sell. I'm talking about the branding that defines the identity of the company. What is their logo? What are the advertisements that they put out? What does that look like? Really, really try and get a handle on how those things interact and how they create a very specific brand. Okay? Then, what kind of branding might you use for this? If you want to set yourself apart from the competition, but still establish yourself as a company that does a specific thing, how can you balance those 2 ideas? How can you make your company unique, but also make it recognizable? So think about what branding you might use. Oh, that's not it. This is it. Okay, so that's the company profile. The other one is the personal branding. Okay, so if you are not doing a company, you can choose to brand yourself. So say instead of making a company that sells cleats to dogs, I am marketing myself as an independent crafter of artisan dog shoes. I would try to make my personal brand match that. Now, something that's very important about a personal brand is that it has your personal identity in it. So you have to strike a balance between the practice that you're advertising yourself doing and the identity that you have to make yourself unique. So those two things need to work together, and you can go from there. So you answer all these questions. What does personal brand mean? Why might you want to use it? Check Instagram. There are a lot of independent crafters on Instagram, Etsy. A lot of people brand themselves using social media. So think about what kind of logos they use. What kind of products do they have? How do they use colors and typefaces and all that stuff? Okay. Why do you want to advertise the thing that you're advertising? What are some other people or companies that do the same thing? What kind of branding do they use, and what kind of branding will you use? Okay. So these will be the things that drive you forward. These will be the things that make your life easier when you answer. The more you know about your company or your own personal brand, the better off you'll be down the line. Okay, if you have a very loose idea, you're going to have a hard time designing a good logo. But if you have a very, very, very strong idea, your logos are going to be much, much better. So this is a good starting point for us to be at. Okay? So when you're finished, you can submit it to this. If you are not done with your logo tracing, you can do that today if you want. If you are finished with your logo tracing, I would like everyone to try their best to finish this today. If not, we'll figure it out later. I can help everybody at some other point, but I want to make sure that we are at least trying to get this done. Okay? If you have any questions, shoot me an email or wait to ask them on Friday, like write them down or something, I guess. Okay? There we go. Go. Do your thing. Stop recording.